Hair transplant involves taking hair from the back of the head and moving it to the front of the head and having that hair grow in that area. If you have hair in the back of your head that's going to stay for the rest of your life, which typically happens in men that lose their hair, they'll lose it in the frontal area, but they won't lose it in the back. You can take that hair from the back and you can move it around. You can put it on the tip of the nose and it'll grow there. The trick to hair transplant is to put that hair in such a way that it looks natural so that it gives you the hair that you had back when you were younger. For those patients that have a lot of good hair in the back of their head but have lost it in the front, they're ideal candidates for this. And the extraction involves taking 1, 2, maybe 3 hairs with a punch in the back of the head, and we'll do as many as 2,000 of those at one time. So you can imagine it's very meticulous to do that. The alternative is to do a strip, where we take a strip of scalp out in the back, and those patients that like to style their hair longer, like a woman or a man who keeps their hair cut longer, are good candidates for the strip harvesting. All types of hair transplants take about 3 months before they start to grow again. And from a practical standpoint, it's about 6 months before the hair is long enough before you can style it at all. The transplants should look completely natural nowadays. The old techniques we used to use, there were large punches that we did that would transplant maybe 10 hairs at one punch, and then the patients had a very pluggy look. And the techniques we use now don't do that anymore. It's a very, very different technique. Of all the things that I do, the hair transplants have probably changed more than anything else. I've been doing this a long time. I think having an experienced professional doing the hair is really important. I started the International Hair Replacement Surgery Society over 30 years ago, and I've been past president of the International Hair Replacement Society, so I've been very intimately involved with hair replacement for a long time. Some of the happiest patients that I have are my hair transplant patients. I mean, it's a pretty dramatic difference for some men. It gives them a big boost in confidence.